Howdy lads, welcome back to another Gates of Hell PvP match. This time it is a 1v1 between KissMyGoat and Xavie on Insigni Ruins. On the northeast we have KissMyGoat, who is the irregular German doctrine. And on the southwest we have Xavie. Xavie is, I believe, the all-round, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll stay on KissMyGoat's side for the duration of the match, though, just so you guys are aware. So, KissMyGoat's got a lot of forces coming out. Expected. He's gone for the Luftwaffe Aufklärer squad, which is a nice buy. They obviously have 225 stamina, so they can sprint for longer, but he doesn't actually have them sprinting, if you notice here. He's only single-clicked them, so they're not going to run. He's got the rest of them going. There we go. Now he's kicked into gear. So we probably lost a little bit of time there, but that's okay. Xavie has made it to the northwest pretty quickly. He's capping that. If he can get to this position here, he may be able to hold off this push by Goat. Now in the middle, we have our first bit of action. So it looks like Xavie's bunching up a lot in here. He's just trying to fill these windows out. Probably should be spreading them out throughout a bunch of the different buildings. He's utilising a few of these sandbags, which is nice. KissMyGoat's got a nice spread. Now I am going to up the size of the map to there, just so you guys can follow along a bit better. Looks like no one's gone for the southeast, though, if you look on the little map right there. But looks like Xavie's got the upper hand in the middle here so far. Kiss seemingly getting more infantry out though than Xavie, so I'd expect Kiss to eventually overrun him. Xavie's doing very well in the middle here though. And he's actually got a vehicle. I'm just going to skip to Xavie's spawn. He's gone for the Jeep. He does love his Jeeps. That could actually be very good right there, especially at this point in the match, because there's nothing really that can deal with it. He's also got the AT support attachment out, which is nice. As does... Is that AT? Yeah, that's AT as well. That'd be an Rifle Grenadier. But I think that's going to do a lot of good work here. In saying that, he is going to the southeast. So we'll skip over there for a second, to the southeast. There he is. Kiss has pushed a dude on there. Smart move by Kiss. Sometimes just one guy will get you the cap, which is all you need. Xavie needs to push this up, get in there, and then get him in there as well. Which it looks like that's what he'll do. Let's just skip over to the middle for a second. So Xavie's got a hold on that, but we'll head back out southeast and we'll see what the plan is. So, I don't think Xavie realises he actually has the forces to take this. That's why you should always send at least, send the rifleman in. Just have a look. It looks like he's finally sending some boys in, so he's gonna notice that he'll cap that with just those two lads in there. So that tells him there's nothing in there. Because he knows there's basically nothing in here, he should be pulling this out. Keep it back there. But it looks like he's turning. I'm just going to put on Xavie's side for a sec, have a look at what he's looking at. So he's actually looking straight down there. Not a bad move, but either way, head back out to the middle. Back on KissMyGoat's side. He's got one dude left in here. I think he's leaving this for a second. I reckon Kiss is bringing a bunch of these forces to this southeastern point. I think he smells blood in the water out there. And out on the northwest, Kiss is actually pushing Xavie off of this point. They've got nice little positions here, but Kiss ultimately has a lot more forces here. Xavie's gone very heavy in the middle there. Disregard that, sorry lads. So Xavie's actually brought out another emplacement. What's he got? The Dushka stand. So he's bringing that out. He's going to put that here. Alright, so just have a look at what he'll be looking at. He will be able to get some shot. He probably won't be able to get that many shots, really. Kind of get shots there, but I wouldn't really do that, I don't think. Back on Kiss's side, though, out on the northwest, and Kiss in full control out here. Xavie is reinforcing, though, with the squad. So they should help re-establish his position on this zone, re-establish control. He should be getting him here. Use this wall as a bit of cover. As you can see, you're still actually in the zone, so that's probably the way to go. So obviously the blue is KissMyGoat. Oh, Xavie's actually right. I didn't even see this happening. He's raced through here. Wow, but 5 minutes in. Xavie's on 417, KissMyGoat on 234. KissMyGoat, however, if we push out to the southeast, is in full control at this point now. He should make short work of these units over here, or this unit. So I'd expect him to keep control of that. Looks like most of the fighting will be over here on the northwest for the moment. Kiss has almost left the middle. Kiss has brought out a tank. He's gone for the Panzer 1. This thing is brilliant. It has 80 millimeters of frontal armor. 80 mil. At 5 minutes, that is insane. It does only have dual machine guns though, so don't be charging other tanks with it. Back out to the northwest. Oh, we've got some lads pushing in here. Well, these guys are really nicely hidden in here. They might quickly get him too. Ooh, I don't think they realise how close they are to each other. It's like fighting at Stalingrad. We've got some nades going out too by Kiss. Very nice work. Expect one more nade. There it is. A bit of lag. Brilliant. We love to see it. Kiss still losing this point though. He does need to get some more forces out here. He's got a lot of forces out on the southeast doing nothing now because Xavie isn't even pushing that. But Xavie does have a tank coming out. Let's go have a look at what it is. T-70. So that'll be handy, although not going to deal with this. I do like, well, from the front, but I do like what Kiss has done here. I reckon you're going to see this squad he's bringing up make an assault here. And he'll push this right on this road and decimate that infantry. It'll make short work of that. And he's actually pushing up. We've got an offensive on the middle and an offensive on the northwest by our respective opponents. Now what can Kiss see? Nothing. He doesn't know what's going on here at the minute. As soon as his infantry gets here... Ooh, looks like he's diverted them. So he's moving one out there. It looks like these guys are heading out to the northwest, so we'll head out here. So that tank is in a nice little spot. There's not really anything Kiss has that can deal with it. He has brought out a Panzerfaust, but he's going to have to... Oh, he could probably make a run for it. If he smokes that, he might actually make it close enough with the Panzerfaust. I'd probably go for broke here, if it was me. Throw a bunch of smoke and have a go at it. You never know. These machine guns I'd probably be pulling across maybe to here. See if you can take old mate out. But back to the middle. We've got a new offensive igniting by KissMyGoat. So you can see all his infantry in here pushing in. Now the irregular doctrine, some of you might not know, actually comes with an engineer in some of these units. Pioneer Squad, I reckon it is, yeah. So what he could do is maybe head out to the southeast and build some tank traps right there. Stop any form of armor being able to get over. Same here, tank traps, barbed wire, everything. That's what I would be doing with those. Back to the middle. He's self-controlling this, or direct controlling. Moving up, you love to see the offensive in the urban environment. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Now that Dushka is in a nice spot. If you look on the map there, that little arrow thing. Might be able to get some shots, but Kiss is now taking control of the middle. Xavie did hold it for a while. Looks like Xavie's got a fair amount of forces on the south. I'm just going to skip down there for a second. No idea what these guys are doing. I think they're just there to make sure old mate doesn't push. But back to the middle. Looks like this is firmly in KissMyGoat's hands now. Yeah, this thing's brilliant. My settings aren't on ultra, they're on low just so it doesn't lag for everyone. So that's why it doesn't look too snazzy. But this game is beautiful, even on low settings. Like, this is the lowest settings possible and it's still a great looking game. So, oh good. Now, I do like what Xavie's doing out here on the south. He's actually sneaking a large amount of forces out here and looking to sneak up behind KissMyGoat. Not a bad call. KissMyGoat has reinforced this position though, so we might be a bit late. Now, Xavie's actually pushing these guys up too. Kiss has actually snuck a guy in here. They will make short work of him, and we'll push up. I assume Xavie's going to hide in all these buildings. He's going to have to, because that Panzer 1, I don't see that getting destroyed anytime soon. Unless Xavie can somehow sneak a guy through here. But let's have a look at what the Dushka can see. Nice little spot. So it can get some shots. It's not a bad spot. I just don't think it's that good. Kiss. We're back on Kiss's side now. Apologies if it's giving everyone vertigo, spinning around a lot. Kiss is brought out. I think it's a pack. Pack 36. That will deal with the T70, although it might take a few shots. We'll go back to the middle where all the action is. Xavie is now retaking control. Now, Kiss could push Old Mate in and level the playing field here, but it doesn't look like he will. You know what I would do at this point? Because he can and he's got plenty of inf, I'd almost push an officer in here and just hide him. There's nothing big shelling this or anything, and you hold that quite easily. But, in saying that, you don't really need to. Out on the southeast here, Xavie's got a whole infantry unit, or 6 dudes, hanging out here, waiting to assault this point. He will cap that if he pushes too. He's going to come right behind KissMyGoat. Could be dangerous. Xavie does have to be careful of his spawn though. KissMyGoat is really starting to encroach on his supply lines, or his resupply lines. Heading out to the northwest where the action is, it looks like Kiss is dealing with this T70. Xavie's gotten very confident with it. Xavie reinforcing though. Kiss having some trouble. Now, looks like Xavie is putting them right there, which is definitely the good call. Now he's capping this objective. Very nice by Xavie. He's managed to get his T70 out. Keep pulling it back. Get it out there. And... ooh, he's turning it around. Hey, this is something for everyone. Don't let your tanks do this. It is better for you to spend 30 seconds reversing that down and making sure its bum's not showed. A fair chunk of the time than it is to do that and try and micro something else, because I lose a lot of tanks like that. He's gotten lucky, but you know, this was in a good little position. He potentially could have bought this here and actually taken that out. But Xavie in control now, heading to the middle. It is even. No one holds anything. I'm going to move this out of the way so the map's a bit better shown. You can see a bit more of what's going on. We do have more infantry pushing to the middle by the looks of it. And Kiss is actually bringing this back. Smart move, he doesn't need it there. I would probably... I'd leave it there. I'd almost just sit it here, bring it up when you need it. Kiss does have a full squad pushing to the middle and a full squad pushing to the northwest, as you can see. But, over on the southeast, we have the Sneaky Battalion. Kiss hasn't noticed it yet. Oh! Now, he needs to spread them out everywhere. Don't just leave them bunched here. That's the worst thing he could do, because one grenade could ruin his day. Kiss hasn't even noticed yet, I don't think. So we'll see what happens there. Kiss now going down to 0 zones, even though the middle is in the balance. Xavie doing very well out on this northwestern flank, sorry. Slowly killing all these units. So that's why some barbed wire and stuff would have been nice there. So, not sure Kiss really knows what to do at this point. He can get another squad out, which he's just done. He does need that. I would move him in here to stop the bleeding. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't, because Kiss is actually still leading at this point. Xavie well in control at the minute, though. Xavie is now taking everything. So Kiss is going to have to sort this out pretty quick. He does have infantry pushing to the middle. I would probably leave the northwest at this stage. Even with that squad, I doubt he'll take it because there's just too much there. If we head out there, there's actually another squad pushing, so... Do with that what you will. 15 minutes in though. 490 to 514. Kiss My Goat's way. Been a brilliant match so far. So there is actually an emplacement out here. Somewhere. What do we got? So he's actually gone for the Lafette. Nice little unit here. Kiss is now evening the center. It looks like he is actually going for the right. He should take a couple of these lads and put them in here. Or at least get the officer in. He needs to capture his own. Xavie is now streamlining ahead. Xavie's gone for the artillery signaller. I like that. That is a very good move, I think. He may just be able to hold all of this long enough with the artillery signaller to kind of grind it out. He's also brought out the sniper. And he also has 7.62 gun, I think it is. So I think he's going to hold this position, honestly. Now in the middle here, it's evened up. Kiss My Goat's gone for the Panzer IV Asif J. He does have a squad pushing out to the northwest. I think they're going to get flattened pretty quick. But Panzer IV, honestly, I don't think that was the buy. Only because there's nothing for it to really do. I mean, yes, it can come and take out the T-70, but as I said, smoke this, get a Panzerschreck here, shoot it. Easy done. So I feel like that wasn't the buy. I probably would have gone for the 15cm SIG. This thing is insane. Same cannon as the Sternpanzer. Brandenburgers would have been nice too because they've got real good veterancy. You push them out here, they're going to kill all them and cap that easily. Or give you lots of cap weight in the middle. So that's what I would have done. Now, ooh, what has just happened? Oh no. What's happened? Has he just shot and blown something up? He blew up a truck and it's destroyed it. Never seen that. That is rough. You can get a tank crew in there to deal with it. So that's not too big of a deal. And Xavie's got this here waiting. Just in case. That was definitely coming to deal with the T-70. So he's going to have to get that repped and up and going. He does have a tank crew going. Now I like that Xavie hasn't gone ahead and used this yet. He's actually waiting to see what Kiss does. Kiss is actually pushing in quite a bit. I think the pressure's starting to hit. Xavie needs to reinforce this. And he needs to watch out for this. Does have a whole squad there ready to go. So we could push that in and start capping again. That's what I'd be doing. Out on the northwest. Kiss got plenty of forces, just not pushing in. Smoke and push. That's all you need to do in this instance. Just get boys on the point. He has got this working, although it needs full repairs because it can't shoot, can't drive, can't do much. Xavie's gone for the flare. Not going to do a lot. It will take out these guys. How many guys is there? 1, 2, 3. Might get 4 dudes. Will be enough though. So, Xavie now back in control in the middle. It's going to be very hard at this point for Kiss to come back. Now, what's he got out on this flank? He's gone for a squad. He will recapture that zone. I think he's going to kick himself for not doing this sooner because he could have held that pretty well a minute after it got taken. He could have recaptured that. So Kiss does have a lot of imps. Once that's done, he needs to push them in there. He's also got an officer here, which I think will come to play very soon. It'll be interesting to see if and when he puts his officer in, and if Xavie has the veterans. I don't know if veterans is the word, but the knowledge, I guess, to put his own officer in the point, whether he just leaves it. Now, Kiss has a lot of guys hiding around here. Very dangerous. Xavie's just got his dudes out in the open. Also dangerous. In the middle here we have this. Oh, it's 57 mil. Now that could take out this if it comes out in the open. Back to the middle though. It looks like Kiss has actually re-established control. He's got this back out and firing. There's nothing that can take this out. That can actually see it. All he needs to do is sit it there, maybe on the right a little. Just let it go to work. Or not even, just sit it there. Now over to the southeast. Kiss is re-establishing control over here as well. So he... Ooh, no, he needs to get them back in. What are you doing, Kiss? Oh no. Oh, don't fumble it. He needs to get them in here. Get him in. Come on, Kiss. This is almost the game. He needs to start capping this. Oh, I don't think he realizes he's going to kick himself if he loses this one now. So another flare. So as I said, the flare doing just enough to kind of hold Kiss off. Get one of these guys. So it looks like Kiss is actually capturing this right side as well. So Kiss could actually flip the script here very late. He's got another squad pushing out to the southeast. He's also got a bomb coming. I reckon you're going to see... Ooh, he's gone for this. I like it. I do like it, Kiss. Very nice. Very nice. And it looks like that may have done the job for him. Kiss now re-establishing control of the game. He now holds, or will hold very shortly, every objective. Now, Xavie does have a couple of lads out here. He could run across and get into this point. He's bringing up a squad, so he will regain control of that point. But in the middle and on the left, I think Kiss has got it. But Kiss still repairing this. Hasn't got much out of it, unfortunately. Xavie is bringing up another cannon. Now that bomb, stroke of genius from Kiss there. It's just saved him. Although he could have had the same effect by just putting these two in here. But it's giving him control of the middle, which is exactly what he wants. Once Xavie gets this going again, one flare there, Xavie should be able to take it. He has got a bunch of infantry here. He should be able to push up. Looks like he's slowly clearing out that rear line. Back over to the northwest though, Xavie's regained control. Kiss does have a full squad there, pushing up on him though. And one thing to note is Xavie's squad is smaller. He's only got 6 blokes because he's going for the... what are they called? Guard squads. And this obviously has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. So a lot more forces there for a while. He needs to move all these guys up, every single one. Move them up. Grab this truck. You know, maybe put it here for a bit of cover and just let Xavie kill it. But it looks like it's slowed down over here. Xavie making a push on the southeast, as you can see, if we float out there. Maybe another guard squad out there. Back to the middle, things have quietened down. Looks like the flare guy's ready to go again. Moving back to the northwest, Kiss is going on the offense. So he's actually taking the advice, he's throwing smoke. He's got a grenadier dude here as well. He should actually crawl him in there and get the heat shells firing on that. He might actually destroy it. Now keep throwing smoke. Lie down. And then grenade the hell out of that. So Kiss now capping. If he's got a Panzer Shrek, he may be close enough to actually get out there. But brilliant by Kiss. Love to see it. F1 spam. Oofed. Now in the middle, I reckon we're about to see a flare go. No. Looks like he's actually moving it over to the northwest. Good move. Needs to clear that out. So he does have a Panzerfaust there. Smoke that. Mad dash for it. Although I think a Panzerfaust, sorry, but a Panzer Shrek from here should actually do the job. I hope Kiss has got that going on. Does he have a Panzer Shrek team? Let's have a look. Don't reckon. But Panther 4 is now here, so hopefully he can get some work out of it. Kiss in full control out here. Xavie does probably have the forces to make a half-decent assault, but I don't think he can take it. He's going to take losses pushing on here, and I just don't think he's going to be able to pull it off against Kiss. Kiss is a very, very good player. But we'll see how he goes. Now, over on the northwest, flare has gone off right in the middle of KissMyGoat. KissMyGoat's infantry. If he does kill these guys... What's going on, man? That was right next to them. They're Gerbs Jaegers, that's why. Or Jaegers, sorry. They've stupid amounts of health. So Xavie is now capping this again. Looks like he's actually capping out on the... Oh, he was capping on the southeast. Northwest, though. KissMyGoat is reinforcing it. Plenty of infantry here. He should be able to recapture that. Xavie's bunching up a lot in these buildings. I'll tell you what. If he just gets this, destroys that with HE, he might actually have a better time. Panzer 1's getting shot currently by... Ooh! Look at that sneaky little spot by Xavie. That is beautiful, isn't it? So the destruction from Kiss has actually helped. That was a good play. But 26 minutes in, 809 to 871, Xavie's way. And we have the Tiger. I don't think that was the buy, honestly. He should have got the rockets. Those Nebelwerfers would have made mincemeat of all this. But he can still afford maybe a Brandenburger squad. Probably bring maybe that up just to try and assist. So over on the northwest, Kiss is moving up on Xavie. I think it's slowly slipping out of Xavie's grasp. Now, over on the southwest, so Xavie's spawn, he's actually brought out the 122 mil. Probably wouldn't have done that. I probably would have bought the Katyusha. But apparently no one likes rockets in this game. Over on the left, though, Xavie is actually capping, although Kiss could push a dude in and stop him from capping that. I'd almost take one of these guys off, put him in here, get him back in, or even just get him in, and then you'll start capping. Can't stress enough, guys, if you're only, you know, -2, and you've got guys that can get into the point, get them in there. Don't muck about. So he has actually done that. He's pushed old mate in. So KissMyGoat now capping every zone. But he's actually moving this Tiger in here. Look at that beast. What a beast. It's not really going to do anything, but it is a beast. Camo looks a bit dodgy with the low settings, but you get that. Heading out to the northwest, it looks like Xavie's been pushed basically over here. I think he's almost giving up on the middle. We do have an airstrike coming though. I reckon that's going to go right here. Or is he going to strike this? He's striking this. I think he figured why not. He's still got 35 DP. He could get some Brandenburgers. Oh, he missed. Come on, Kiss. You got to zoom in, mate. What are you doing? Xavie now recapturing this though. Just bunching guys in there. Fair play. It's getting him the cap. I think he's left the southeast completely now. Could bring old mate up and maybe chuck a flare here. He needs to do something very quickly. Much like KissMyGoat was under the pump before, now it's Xavie's turn to feel the heat. He needs to get something up there quick. He's gone for an SU-122. Now that'll deal with that, but in turn, the Panzer IV, I think, can actually pen the SU as well, so we'll see how we go. This sniper's only got 2 kills. Hasn't been very good. He probably should have put that maybe like here. So we'll put the shots in here. Looks like that's getting shots off. Very nice. Ooh, we got a push in the middle. Looks like Kiss is... He's brought out that Brandenburger squad. Very nice. They actually come with a flare as well, so perhaps he'll actually put a flare over here. Ooh, now that Tiger's... Just slap those lads. Well, use your flary boy. Where is he? I reckon he's about to use him. Nah. Which one's got the flare? No idea, but that's game, lads. Thanks for watching. GG. KissMyGoat won, by the way.